Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT The Armageddon game, issue number 3. So yes, this issue's finally come out, and yeah, this issue was rather interesting to say the very least, in terms of some stuff that does happen, and on the other hand, it's just like, I'm not too sure what to make of it, because I enjoyed this issue, but at the same time, they wasted a lot of time in terms of some stuff which they did do throughout this issue. So yeah, to actually start this issue off, I'm going to start off with the Mutant Town stuff and all the stuff on Earth and all that. Okay, so let's start off with Raph and Hob. So there's not really too much to really say here, other than basically Hob wants to redo Mutant Town, but this time wants to do it on an island and make it Mutant Island. And basically Hob reveals that he wants to help the Turtles take down Baxter, and basically Baxter's not really scared of dying, he's scared of basically losing everything that he's built, which is somewhat interesting, I would say. And that to do this they're going to need Man Ray's help to take down the mutant wall to destroy a lot more, and I thought that was quite interesting. And then this is when we get Raphael, who uses his magic crystal key thing to see that Hob is actually telling the truth. And yeah, there's not really too much to really say here, because this storyline does get taken over into the ongoing series, so I'll be talking about that a little bit more in that video. But other than that, I thought that this little section here was quite good, got straight to the point and moving it forward, so I can't really say too much more than that. Other than, I do feel as though that if they're going to go through this whole Mutant Island thing, then I do feel as though like some things does need to change, just because for the most part this is basically been told before already, because we've got Mutant Town already. So and stuff that Hob that wants to do, it does sound as though like this stuff has already been done before. So yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to see how things go going forward with all this stuff. But other than that, for now, it's pretty interesting, to say the very least. So then for the next bit, we do have the Clone Turtles. They going into Tsarai, they attack the guards, and then blow up the building for no reason, as of right now. So yeah, I'm not too sure what to really say of this as of right now, just because, I mean, again, there hasn't been much of a reason why the Turtles are doing this, and now they're going into Mutant Town, which again, that's something which we could talk about in the next video. But yeah, I'm not too really sure what to say about this, because on one hand it's quite cool to see the Turtles doing something and being quite violent and gritty and all that, with them killing the guards, which is something which I was not expecting to see. But at the same time, I don't really understand the reason behind all this, so I guess that maybe some of this stuff will get expanded upon in the future. But again, it sort of seemed a little bit weird from doing it right now, but who knows really. Now, the last thing on Earth we do have is the Rat King and Dr. Jasper Barlow and Krang. So the beginning bit, we do have Rat King just walking around the United States building on his flute and rhyming and stuff. There's not really so much to really say there about that little bit there, other than Gafano comes in, and also expecting something to happen with this scene. Maybe Gafano like talks to Rat King or something like that. But I guess this is maybe where Gafano gets the idea of what's happening with Rat King and is going to go tell his brothers and sisters. But other than that, I'm not too sure what really is going to be happening with this scene or anything like that. But yeah. Now for the ending, we do have Dr. Jasper Barlow taking out Krang and putting him in Metalhead's body and calling himself Metal Krang, which yeah, it's an okay name, I'd say, but for the most part, I'd say it's pretty bad. And it's, in a way, this all comes off as just like, well, you've had metal bodies before, why didn't you call yourself Metal Krang before that? But if this truly is Metalhead's body, then this could really change things up for so many different reasons, and I'm looking forward to seeing the ramifications of this. Just because, I mean, we've got Donatello's mind in that body, so you could this whole Metalhead Krang thing, it could open the doors up for so much more destruction for things and all that, which I think it could be good. At the same time, it could be bad. I think it's just the way in which they're gonna be handling it. But yeah. And then just as Barlow is going to be keeping Leatherhead's body, which somehow Leatherhead has survived this. So again, I'm not too sure what is going to be happening with Leatherhead. Just because I don't feel as though in this universe, he hasn't really had anything, like no real storylines or like anything really good or major for his character, which makes me interested in this version of the character. Is only because it's Leatherhead and this character that I'm like, oh my god, what could happen next with him? So yeah. Now for the next majority of this video, we're going to be talking about the stuff in space. So quickly talk about the Leo and the Shredder stuff, which is it's there, I guess. It's just a double page spread, and we've got Leo using his magic to revoke and evoke the Dark Leo inside him, which is, I guess, cool, but at the same time, it's just like a really short scene. I don't really understand why they bothered to put this in here, when they could have literally just put this one into the next issue and just have like another page for Mikey or Raph. So, you know, it's cool to see Leo, but at the same time, it's a bit pointless just having that 2 pages. But I guess I'll take whatever we can get right now. And then for the next bit, we do have Mikey, the Neutrinos, and the No Posse taking on Torb and Zix. And this bit is frustrating, because on the one hand, I love it because it really does feel so much like a fast forward episode. One which comes to mind is his first appearance, which was Bishop Tonight or the Milk Run episode. Those episodes really do give me a lot of these type of vibes, where Bishop is basically good and bad for different reasons, and the Turtles do end up helping him and all that, and it really does give me that sort of vibes, and I love it so much because it is fast forward. Torb and Zix is amazing, stuff like that. So many good things about this bit. However, in saying that, it does feel as though that this whole scene was just a waste of time, just because I don't really see the point in all this. I mean, unless Torb and Zix is going to come back in the rest of the event, or is going to come back later in the series, which I got a feeling that he's not going to, which is a real disappointment. But if he doesn't come back, then this whole scene does feel a big waste of time, where they could be spending it actually doing something more important. And the thing is, I would like to reiterate the fact that I do definitely love this scene because of the fast forward elements, but with them wasting time and all that, it really does make me wonder just why, when they could have definitely gone this whole thing done a lot faster. But I do guess this would be a wait and see type of situation, most of this stuff, but I am quite interested to hear what you say about this in the comment section below. Do you like it? Do you not? Do you like the fast forward element, or what? Because on the one hand, I love it because of the fast forward stuff, but it's just wasting time really. But oh god, yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. That's gonna be it for today, guys. I am quite interested to hear what you say about this in the comment section below. What you think about this issue, and what you do love about it, what you don't, and do you like the fast forward element with Torb and Zix or not? There's like so many things which like quite good, but on the other hand, there's sort of things which is just like, huh, they did that. And I got a feeling like for most of this stuff, it'll be a wait and see type situation, which is like really annoying for some stuff. So it's just like the Metalhead Krang stuff and the Torb and Zix stuff. Really good, interesting stuff. It's just, is this really important right now? So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do have some, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.